always keep it a G. Okay. So, collective, let's get into this reading. I really feel like at this current time, collective, there's some situations that you can't kind of can't understand. You could be going through some growing pains, and I feel like it could be a lot for you. But what's interesting is I feel like something is getting exposed about how you are putting work in when it comes to a situation. Okay. Um, and it just seems like you're doing something the right way. There's someone who sees you as very valuable. I do feel like there is some abuse that's not occurring with you. This is what's interesting. It's like somebody's not being abused anymore. But the thing is, this it's like someone feels like this isn't a positive because you're not being abused anymore. This could be somebody who's like doesn't have a lot of money or something, or they don't feel valued. Okay, so somebody could be upset that you're not being abused. This could be emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually. Put us where it resonates. Okay. Um, so yeah, but I feel like yeah, I don't know. I don't know if somebody was lying on you, making assumptions, but it seems like your name is like cleared or something, but it's just somebody that's upset about that. So let's get into the reading, see what comes up. All right. So I do feel like collective, you guys are going to be going with the flow at this current time. Um, Now there is something, you guys, where I feel like collective. There is an oracle that has told somebody to not worry, okay? Or you could be listening to my reading. My reading could be giving you confirmation to not worry about something, okay? But I feel like there's really no need to worry. Like nothing negative is coming towards you. If it is, it's probably being orchestrated by somebody who doesn't like you and who has some sort of secret animosity towards you. But other than that, it doesn't seem like there's no real beef, drama, or anything. Honestly, at this time, I really wouldn't take anything personal from what it seems like. So I don't know if collective you're like in a crossfire of somebody else's beef, or maybe it could just be one of those things of like, it's not a you problem. It's like the them problem or something. But I don't know. I feel like, but you wanna know what's crazy? Somebody feels like you're odd for going with the flow. Somebody is like, what the fuck, you're going. So you could be going, like I say, you could be going through something right now, and people are just like, why are you not losing your shit? Okay, somebody's just like, you should be losing your shit, and you're not. Um, I do also, so collective, you guys could like know something, have like a deep intuition about something in regards to something with like removing something negative out of your life to make room for something positive. So you guys could be cleaning. This could be physically or metaphorically. I feel like there's someone who has gave another person a message. This could be you. This could be somebody else. In regards to somebody being, let me see. Yeah, somebody being imprisoned. Okay. So there's something where there's something where hold on, let me see. Okay, so alright, there is there's someone who feels like there's someone who, okay, there could be something about luxury that's very significant. Um You guys might not be able to focus, okay? Some could be throwing you off, or you could just be thrown off. But listen here, I feel like something is really not that big as someone is making it, okay? I don't know what I'm not saying you guys' situation is not big, but I just think it's like it's something that's like doesn't even involve you. So I don't know if this is. But listen here, I feel like there is something where you know your future is going to be bright, and this is the reason why you just really don't give a fuck about what's. It's not that you don't give a fuck about what's going on, but I feel like collective, you guys are just very like, like oh well, like not oh well, but it's I can't. It's just a vibe of like you. Something is not something is not affecting you, and it should be affecting you, and people are like, why isn't this affecting you? And it's because you know something about your future. You know that there is some really really good shit coming for your future, and there is somebody who's received this message. um it's, I'm not gonna lie, it's not really telling me. Oh, okay, so yeah. I couldn't really fill out if it's like, like it's not a good message, but I felt good energy. But I'm like, it's interesting because the cards are, it's like I feel good energy, but the cards don't show good energy, if that makes sense. So I don't know, like something is being miscommunicated, being misread, but there's some people that like fuck with you in so many words. Um, you can have a cult following on social media or some sort of popularity rank, put it to a resonate. And I feel like these people are letting somebody know, like, hey, somebody got their shit together. So I don't know if like somebody is like cooped up somewhere because it says imprisonment. So I don't know if like you're in isolation or like you're just cooped up. I don't know what this is. Like maybe you're just staying to yourself, and maybe somebody think like, oh, it's like maybe somebody think like, how can you be cool with being by yourself? Like you're not cool, or something is wrong, or you're by yourself because like of a reason of something negative, and the whole time you're by yourself for a positive. Like you're just by yourself because you want to be by yourself. And I don't know, somebody might can't believe this, but somebody, one of your people who fuck with you gonna end up telling somebody like, hey, they good, like like not good, but it's like, hey, they, what's the vibe? It's like the vibe of like oh, so you know what it is? Somebody thinks you cheating. Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie, the cheating card did come out when I was shuffling, and another card ended up coming out, and I got distracted by that card. So yeah, somebody think you cheat. Somebody like, this motherfucker lying. Like somebody think you talking to someone else. Somebody think you living with someone else. Somebody think you having sex with somebody else. They like, nah, it's no way you're by yourself on your own and you not doing nothing. I don't believe it. Okay, so somebody's like, cut the cap, but you really are on your own by yourself, and you're really not. You are honestly in your own little bubble. Okay, um, or somebody else is, but I feel like this is your energy, so put it to where it resonates. Okay, um, I feel like there's something about some sort of shadow work. Okay, um, yeah, I feel, you know what it is? I feel like somebody kind of like didn't believe you with something that you were saying, and they believed in you, but then they start believing in you a little too late. And I feel like you kind of doing shadow work in regards to something where like you just like releasing somebody or a person, place, or thing, and somebody is realizing like there could be something about money too. Maybe somebody didn't think you got that much money, and they found out like, oh, you got some money. So it's like once somebody find out like, oh, motherfuckers got money, motherfuckers really wasn't lying, like motherfuckers really do fuck with me, then now somebody wanna fuck with you. But I think your angels and ancestors and God is kinda like, nah, it don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like somebody is being a prima donna. Okay? It's like somebody is like, well, let me get this information first, and then I'm gonna see if I should fuck with you or not. Instead of just rocking with you off of GP. Okay, and GP is like rocking with you off of the strength of like, I'm gonna put faith in you that you're not on no bullshit with me. somebody just automatically feel like you're on bullshit with them, for whatever reason, collective. You guys know your situation better than I do. I'm not nosy. I ain't even got business. I'm just the messenger. Okay, I'm gonna just read what the cards say. I ain't even, I ain't getting too deep. Y'all know y'all situation better than me. So I just feel like somebody wants to spin the block almost in a way, because they just feel like, oh, okay, so you is coming from the heart and you got some money. It's like not only do somebody feel like, okay, like you ain't on no bullshit, but then they also realize like you getting blessed because you not on no bullshit. But it's like it just give a vibe like, I just feel like your angels is like, why didn't this person rock with you before they found out all of this? Why they? It's like your angels feel like, because this how the spiritual realm is like. This how I go with the spiritual realm. In order for you to get anything, something that you want, something that is necessary thing for you, whatever the case it may be, you have to, and this could be food, shelter, water, material items, car, put it to a resonance for you. I feel, collective, how it is in the spiritual realm, angels, ancestors, and God, they look at it as like, we don't want no prima donnas. Okay. Even with this reading, these readings. Um, it's certain times where I do pull out the cards for certain readings for things I need, but then it's certain times where I'm like, I have to follow my heart. And it's certain times where I've done readings where my readings have told me like, hey, I don't know how the situation gonna go. Maybe you can soften this person's heart and, make them do better. And God will tell me like, hey, this situation not gonna work, but you have good intentions, so you gonna be protected regardless. It's kind of like that. Like, that's how the spiritual realm works. God really wants people who take risks. God wants people who can inspire other people, who can bring life back to a person, who can help people who've been abandoned, who've been, lost, who've been, what I'm saying, just threw to the side. The people that go for the underdogs, what I'm saying, the people that are counted out, and to be there with them and, help them rise up to where people count them in. God God blesses people like that. And God is mostly tight and cool with people like that. And I feel like you're dealing with a person that they don't take risks. They feel like, what I see is what I get. I'm not going, what I'm saying? I'm not doing none of that. Oh, you hurt, so this why you doing it. It's like somebody's like, nah, I don't give a fuck about you being hurt. If you do me fucked up, I'm gonna do you fucked up too. I'm not fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because I feel like you're coming in a situation with true intentions, but I feel like somebody found out too late. Now, what's interesting is some money that you was supposed to get. Like, I don't know, maybe you was gonna get this to them, but it's something where like you changing your mind now. You like, I'm gonna just spend this money on myself. So somebody realized like, it's like somebody realized like, oh, you are like a good person. Or you're not a liar, or you have good intentions. I'm not sure how it goes. It could be all three. You have good intentions, you're not a liar, and or what was the other one? I forgot what the other saying was, but yeah. So it's just like God just feels like somebody was trying to prima donna a situation, and now they are rocking with you because they know it's a guarantee. And that's just not how I work in the spiritual realm. You got to do things when you know it's not a guarantee. So, hey, you know how that go, collective. And if you don't know how I go, all I can say is just do right and good things will come to you. Okay. Um, so, yeah. The conclusion to this is, there's a wish fulfillment that's occurring. And I feel like you guys, somebody is seeking guidance, okay, in regards to you. And what's very interesting is I actually feel like whoever they seek guidance from is going to tell them like, somebody that somebody that your person opposite of you is seeking guidance is really trying to let somebody know like they can't fuck with you. Straight up and down. I don't know how they gonna say it. I don't know how it's gonna come across, but this person is gonna register that somebody is letting them know like, hey, you can't fuck with this person, and you underestimating the fuck out of them. Okay, because somebody feel like someone opposite of you, you got to hold on them real bad. And I what's so interesting what's so interesting is I think your person is so delusional in thinking that they got a hold on you, and the whole time you have a hold on them. Okay. So I don't know, somebody just speaking good about you, or somebody is just like giving you praises whether you know it or not. And somebody just letting somebody know like you can't rock with the collective. Like your heart isn't pure enough to even deal with them, okay? Or something. I don't know, maybe this person feels like you too strong, you too blessed, you just don't give a fuck. This would be registered in a small mind as you don't give a fuck, but a bigger mind would just be like you just not no person that get affected by certain shit. Like you got too much going on to really be getting affected by stuff. Like um so I feel like, and this could be collective, this could be anybody, this could be a family member, this could be your boss, this could be your lover, this could be your family member, this could be your friend, this could be your ex, but it's whoever resonates for you. This is a general reading. I got tongue tied. This is a general reading, okay? So I feel like collective, another thing is you guys are very stable. I'm not gonna lie, for there's someone who realizes that somebody only wants you to just like have fun, to be fiery, just have fun and just enjoy life with, but nothing serious. And what's so crazy is I feel like you're stable through this whole situation. I don't know if somebody is dealing with somebody else, because I ain't gonna lie, you showing up as like a second option, like, or just a fun time. I don't know. Maybe the feeling might be mutual. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. But it's saying it's a one-sided connection. So I feel like this ain't mutual. You know what's so crazy? Oh, so you're you're not the second option. This person is a second option to you. Okay. Well, that was a twist. Yeah, and it's like somebody that another person is close to isn't mad at the fact that you feel like somebody's a second option because of how they are. Yeah. And there's somebody that's your person is dealing with that just feels like they've been through something similar where people have treated them like shit or something. Somebody got blonde hair, okay, but somebody treated somebody like shit because maybe somebody felt like, oh, you aren't my cup of tea, you don't have this, you don't have that. And maybe there was somebody who what do you call this, literally was going above and beyond for a person that didn't value them. And there is somebody that this person is cool with that has went through similar situations where they know like you are very valuable, um but somebody is acting like you're not, or treating you like you're not, and they only in it for the money. So it's just saying like you gonna end up going into your solitude because you realize, but what's up, this was so crazy, it's like you're realizing this and your feelings are not that hurt. I don't know. And then, what's so crazy? Your feelings are not that hurt because I feel like collective, somebody is really enjoying time to themselves. Or if it's not enjoying time to yourself, I feel like you have really learned to be your own best friend. Okay. Somebody has truly learned to be their own ride or die, their own road dog, whatever the case may be. And this, I'm not gonna lie though, it take a little minute, especially if you haven't been on your own. Maybe you have a lot of group of friends, maybe you be around a lot of people, maybe you have a boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, kiddos, whatever the case. But when you start getting to that point where you're able to have alone time and, actually like enjoy it and be content with it and not like, now your kids is different, but like I'm talking about lover, family, friends, and, so forth. Like when you get to that point where you're able to be by yourself and enjoy your own company and you don't want to need somebody, because we human, being alone for too much is not a good thing. You need somebody to hold, you need somebody to hug, you need somebody to laugh with, somebody to talk to. Just enjoy the time. Like, share your world with somebody. Somebody share their world with you. That's what's so fun with being with another person, is you get to go in another person's worlds. Sometimes being in your own world all the time, it get boring. You know what I'm saying? Especially, it just get boring, especially if you're not as creative. Okay. Even if you are creative, there are people who lose passion for their creativity. Life just be life, and so I just feel like, you have learned to enjoy yourself. And I feel like it's just very interesting. I feel like you're having fun too, but it's a vibe of like, yeah, I'm having fun with this person too, but I do want something serious, but this person don't really want nothing. At least it's showing up now that they're not really serious. So I don't really know how I go. I don't know, collective. Maybe you did something where somebody felt like they're not safe to love you. Maybe this person is trying not to be a player no more and it's taking a while. I'm not sure if this word resonates for you, but one thing I do know is there's somebody that's like, somebody is, what am I saying? Somebody is really a gift from God, believe it or not. I don't know how this, but, and you want to know something that I've been noticing? I don't know if it's because I'm finna turn 30, or I don't know how it is, how I go. But I've been noticing perception is very important. Okay. Um, and looking at certain situations, even looking at yourself through the mind of other people, can kind of be very scary, because you never know how somebody else looks at you. And you might know, like, oh, I'm a good person. I got a good heart. I'm really cool, whatever the case may be. But to another person, they might perceive it like, nah, you're a fucking horrid person. You're this, you're that. And you never know how somebody else is viewing you, and that could be very, very scary. Is somebody from New York? Because why am I saying very like that? But it's really because I'm dragging my words, because I think I'm a little too calm. But I'm just dragging my words, and then I ain't gonna lie, I need a little chapstick. So yeah, so hey. But listen here, I just feel like, somebody could be perceiving someone else in a way that, they're not perceiving somebody right. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it's giving. And I feel like, collective, you guys got this energy of like, if somebody is not perceiving me right, then I don't really want to rock. It ain't even like I don't really want to rock with it. But it's giving this vibe of like, it's giving this vibe of like, I don't even want to prove myself to a person. That's the vibe it's giving. Cause what's so crazy, I feel like you rocking with this person, but it's kind of like, oh, it ain't that much pressure. It's not that deep. So it could be that vibe of like, you just have this vibe like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody perceive me wrong, I'm not finna prove shit. I'll fuck with you, kick it with you, skate with it, skate with you, but I ain't gonna beg you to kick it or skate with you, because it's like I'm the prize. So, but I don't know, collective. Y'all could be coming off so fun. I don't know. Maybe somebody's because I ain't gonna lie. I know another thing people don't talk about, especially when you're more younger and a little bit more immature, or maybe it's not young and immature. Maybe you're just trying to have fun. You know, the Queen of Wands is kind of like the fun girl. That's the fun girl. It's like the girl or guy who like give fuck boy fuck girl energy. So maybe you give a fuck boy fuck girl energy because you so fun, and the whole time you're not even on no fuck boy or fuck girl shit. But it's just coming off like that because maybe somebody just might be a little too much. I don't know if it's too much. I don't know if it's like too much flavor. You know what I'm saying? When you put like certain season on your food and then you sprinkle a little too much on it, but the food, it's like you been wanting this food so bad, you like, no, I gotta eat it. I don't give a fuck if I get, if my motherfucking blood pressure raise up sky. Much season on it, it's giving that. I don't know why food is a pleasure. Okay, food is a pleasure. That's about the only thing that don't let me down. I hope I don't get too out of hand with it, but but I don't know why I use that analogy, but that's the best analogy I got. Okay, You know what I'm saying? It's like you having a bad day and the fuck boy or fuck girl. You know they a fuck boy or fuck girl. You know that they talk to a lot of people, but they so funny. It's like somebody so fun, so funny. Somebody make you laugh. Somebody just is, you know what I'm saying? Just make life a little more better. Okay? And when you get to a certain age, it's kind of what most people lean towards. Like, what can make my life a little more better, a little more fun, a little more brighter, a little more happy, a little more lighter, a little more. I wake up and I'm like, I have something to like be happy to wake up for. Okay, so yeah, it's giving that, and you could just be very fun right now, to where somebody is just not not handling you properly. Okay, but I'm not gonna lie, collective. Your vibe is kind of, you know what I'm saying. You gotta let somebody know. I don't know. It's like you might have to let somebody know what you want. I ain't gonna lie. If you've been letting somebody know what you want, and they still perceive you this way, I don't know. Maybe give it time, or you know what I'm saying. If you give it time and they still perceive you this way, maybe you just need to leave that person alone, find somebody else. But give it time, see what happens. You know what I'm saying. Still enjoy your solitude. Still love yourself. Be your own best friend. That is definitely a plus. And and if this person fuck with you, sooner or later you gonna pop up as the empress for them. You know what I'm saying? So it might be one of those things. And truth be told, it really just feel like this person got more like it's like a them thing. I ain't even gonna cap to you from what the reading is saying. It's like this person has a them thing. And what's so crazy is I don't know. Like I really want to say I feel like you just having fun with this person too. But maybe you just, I, I'm not gonna lie, your energy in the reading was kind of so. Look, this is what I'm gonna say. What I'm trying to say is I can kind of understand. You know what I'm saying? This person's, I'm not gonna say agenda, but I am going to say, I'm gonna say doubts. You know what I'm saying? Because this is giving like what Summer Walker be talking about, the fun girl. You know what I'm saying? Type of vibe, like the vibey vibe. Like this is a vibe, okay? You know what I'm saying? Like you hit somebody up, and you know it's gonna be a good. It's gonna be a vibe where you just gonna. It's just gonna be a vibe. So I don't know. I don't know, collective, but I feel like you vibe with yourself too. And somebody could do a lot of switch ups. And what I mean by this, like, one minute you might be real talkative and the next minute you quiet. So I don't know if it's some Gemini shit going on, because this reading is give a lot of Gemini. Like, one minute you turn, one minute you're not turn. One minute you're smiling, you're not smiling. You're talking, not talking. Like, it's like people really gotta peep that your energy. Like, what makes it shift? What is, you know what I'm saying? What you like, like it's something where like this person is not understanding how to be seamless with you. And what I mean by that is like this person might not truly know you all the way. That's another thing that vibe was giving. Like this person don't truly know you all the way. They feel like they need to know more about you. So I don't know if this is a new relationship. Maybe you're trying to, you know what I'm saying, go for a second chance at a relationship or a connection. But I just feel like somebody's just like, I don't really know how to read you. And I always try to make y'all have understanding in the readings. I'm just saying, like, I think this person really can't read you because they don't really know you. Okay? This is what's annoying, is that this person is getting to know you through other people. So it's the vibe of like, instead of going on your social media, somebody else to go on your friend's social media and see what your friend post about you. Your friend posts a picture of you on a page talking about how you are, your personality. It's like this person got to be swayed by other people to know like who you are. And that right there, that that's when you about to get a distorted view of somebody, and that'll make somebody just be like, Like how you are in this reading. Like, well, I just be to myself. You know what I'm saying? If it take for you to have to talk to somebody else about me, but I don't know, somebody got to get another perspective, I guess. But I just feel like it's like one of the things like, it's like a wrong time. Something is occurring at the wrong time or something. This whole the whole reading is like something's not divine timing. I don't know if I'm being forced. I don't know. I don't know. But I don't know if you forcing it and then you just like fuck it. I don't know how it go, but maybe this the wrong timing for something because yeah, I feel like you about to stop fucking with somebody. I feel like you about to, and I feel like somebody is fucking with you because you got money. Somebody has found out you got some sort of money, and they is just like, I'm finna talk back to the collective, and it's like, I don't know, collective. Y'all could know y'all situation better than me. The only thing I could just say is just read the room. You know what I'm saying? My readings is not the end all be all. I'm not God. I'm just the messenger with a gift from God. I have 1% of a gift. Okay, 1% of God's energy within me. Okay, and that is enough for a lifetime. So, but I'm not God. So, you know, anything could change, anything could shift. You know your situation better than me. But yeah, it just seemed, and you know what? Somebody, you know what? In this reading, what ends up happening? Somebody gets so fucked up over you because they see like you choosing yourself, like you're choosing yourself. So yeah, let me wrap it up. But yeah, so it just seemed like you're choosing yourself. Okay. Yeah, and you're just like really having a good time. I don't know if you got a friend group. I don't know if you've been having fun lately. I don't know, but it just seemed like you are just enjoying life, but you working hard too at the same time. It just seemed like somebody is really just trying to enjoy. This ain't even like so okay. I okay, Bob is Pete. This is not the fun. You're not the fun girl. You're like the pleasure girl. You know, this is like Libra type of vibe. Okay, like a Venus type of vibe. All right, like somebody who likes a lot of pleasure, a lot of luxury, a lot of fun, a motherfucker who, you know, just like to laugh, like good energy, high vibrational shit. Like, you know, this is like if you go to a restaurant, you want to go to a classy, nice, upscale restaurant. This like if you go to a concert, you want to go to a concert where somebody has really put effort into it. Okay, you like this is like the lover girl, but the lover girl that loves herself. Okay. And it's like somebody is taking you for the fun girl, but you really just like you like the luxury girl or the pleasure girl or something. Nothing like that, but like no pun intended. But I'm just saying pleasures of life. Like you know how to have fun in life. You know, so you're not the fun girl. You're just the girl that knows how to, a girl or a guy that knows how to have fun when it comes to life. Okay. And somebody knows this and they like, damn, well, I don't want to lose this because this person bring a lot of joy. You bring me joy when I'm down. Okay, I need it back. I'm doing it. So yeah, once again, a gift from God. So yeah, just I don't know, collective. Just fill it out, read the room, see how I go. Take your time. I think it just depends on what you want to do, but and that's what it seemed like in the reading. Somebody's like, whatever you want to do, I'm fine with it. But it's like somebody is not really telling you how much they like you. That's another thing. Somebody is not telling you how much they like you. And what's so crazy, somebody might play you at first, but it's like once somebody find out that you like opposite energy, whether you gay, but it don't matter what it is, bisexual, gay, lesbian, whatever the case, LGBT community, straight, heterosexual, however it go. the person opposite of you, what they really fuck with that you fun. First of all, you fun, okay? But not only are you fun, it's like you enjoy life. You know what I'm saying? You don't really find people who enjoy life, okay? And this person is just like, I really like this person. It's like somebody just really like the way you enjoy life. Somebody really loved it, like how you explore life. Okay, you might be one of the people you always going somewhere. You always want to go out of town. You always want to go to a party, a nice restaurant. You always want to elevate, level up, like go places that elevate you. Okay, and somebody think this is just the fucking shit. Somebody think this is fucking fine. Okay, hate to be country, but somebody think it's fine. All right, so yeah, do what you will with this reading. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I love you guys so much. Hope you guys are having a good day or a good night wherever you are. And until next time, bye bye.